Hey everybody, I'm Christopher Greene and you're tuning in AMTV, Alternative Media Television. I'm announcing today a live broadcast to be aired in the next couple of weeks. I don't have any fancy lighting equipment or anything set up today because I figure you guys don't really care. What you care about is the truth. For those of you that have been following me for over 7 years now, you've seen an amazing transformation. You've seen us grow from the basement, from a bedroom, with a single vision and a hope that we could challenge the mainstream media, that we could go toe-to-toe with these criminals, with these banksters, with these mainstream media pundits, owned and operated by the same people at the tippy top that continue to steal from us and continue to brainwash our children. I don't know about you, but I've had enough. We're taking this country back. And more importantly, we're taking the media back. And it's why I'm announcing AMTV Live. I've got an amazing crew and team working diligently, literally around the clock right now, 24/7, setting up within our studio. We've got a makeshift desk here. We're getting all the technology together, cameras, equipment, etc. And we're going to go toe-to-toe and kind of harken back to the days of Green Wave. You guys probably remember that Green Wave. That was the original AMTV. When people told me, Christopher, you can't do that. You can't say that on camera. People even told me it was like illegal or something to have an opinion that was diametrically opposed to Anderson Pilper on CNN or Don Lemon. Did you know that Don Lemon is 50 years old? He's freaking 50. That's crazy, man. He's pretty old. Anyways, I'm tired of it. You've demanded something different. And God willing, from the man above, because believe me, he's been looking out for me. And your prayers, I feel every single day. Many of you tell me that you pray for me on a daily basis. And I just want to be open and upfront with you guys that I feel that every single day. I've seen miracles. And I continue to see miracles in my own life because nothing we do here at AMTV is about money, about fame, or flossing, or, anything like that. If that was something I cared about, I would have stayed in corporate America. I had a very lucrative career. I'm a smart guy. I was very well positioned to continue that trajectory. But something inside me just didn't feel right. I wasn't that person. I didn't like what I was seeing around me. And I wanted some real change. Not this bullshit Obama change that he's been selling America on and the dipshit people. This radicalization of the country, the socialization of America. Not that change, but real change. Going back to our principles, there's nostalgia around that. The community, the 13 colonies, the foundational principles, the Constitution, where we depended on each other, where we actually really had real human relationships with people. Not this technological ghetto that makes up Google and Facebook and the tech monopolies today. Companies like Apple, etc. It's getting harder and harder to broadcast what we do. It's getting harder and harder to be AMTV, to share our message through censorship and these platform changes. And it's exactly why I'm not waiting around for a gosh darn thing. We're starting our own. Many of you have asked Christopher, what is AMTV On Demand? Well, why is it so cool? Why should I subscribe? Well, first of all, if you're not already subscribed, we've had tremendous success with it. We rolled it out a couple of months ago. Please do. It supports what we do. It's $4.95 a month, $49.95 a year. It's how you can support our live broadcast, which will be airing in a couple of weeks, and help me support our growing infrastructure, our team and crew. You get all of our content first. You get all the content, which 99.9% of it that we're putting out to the world is free. But I'm also doing exclusive content now, never before seen. Videos where I say things that I can't say on YouTube. I can't speak my real mind and put it on Facebook. It'll be censored, it'll be demonetized, it'll be taken down, etc. It's not just me complaining about this, it's any channel, any alternative viewpoint in this genre that isn't aligned with this radical leftist dogma bullshit, that has a libertarian perspective of the world, has a free mind, can intellectualize and think for themselves. And that's who you are, and that's who you are tuning in. It's one of the reasons why you've supported us. So the first thing you can do to support us is get our content out everywhere. Share it like you've been doing over the last 7 years. So since we've grown from 100 subscribers to 1,000 to hundreds of thousands, now we're reaching millions and millions of eyeballs a month. Continue to do that, but also subscribe to us at AMTV On Demand. It's as simple as a freaking price of coffee a month, and you can help us go toe to toe with CNN, Fox News, MSNBC. I'm gonna have guests as we set all this up again live. It's going to be entertaining, it's going to be fun, it's going to be hard hitting, and it's going to be off the cuff because it's real, and I'm a real person, and I'm not bullshitting to you guys, and I'm not reading a freaking teleprompter like Anderson Pooper. What we do is very unique, and it's very needed in America today, and I can't stress enough how much we need your support. There's only a few organizations like ours doing what we do, and we really are the little guy. We need your help. So I'm very excited to announce today, in the next couple of weeks, I'm trying to get this up and running as soon as possible, and you guys can help me by signing on demand right now, to announce a new live show, AMTV Live. I'm going to start broadcasting 2 days a week. I think Tuesday and Thursday are two good spots to start, and we'll grow and build upon that. And if you guys really like it, and I've got enough support, and I'm able to maintain the infrastructure and get the team together to support me so that we have what we need, we'll even consider doing it more days a week, and we'll blow this thing up. The goal is to get this to as many distribution channels as possible and no longer be dependent on these digital get-ins. One of the reasons why we've built our own infrastructure with AMTV On Demand, and in my humble opinion, it's better than what you're getting on YouTube or Google. And it's our own underground community. I'm interacting with you guys. I want to participate more with you. When we're doing the live show, we're going to have multiple streams running at the same time, multiple cameras. I'll be interacting with you, taking guests. We're going to be taking our crew and team on the ground, conducting interviews, and blowing this shit up. Because I'm tired of it, and I'm not going to take it anymore. AMTV Live. I'm announcing today. I'm very excited. I'm very humbled, again, for all of you out there that continue to support our message, our cause. Pray for me on a daily basis. Pray for my crew and my team. We need your prayers, and I feel your prayers on a daily basis because I've seen miracles happen. I continue to do daily. There's been times when I've been growing AMTV when I honestly didn't know if we were going to make it another day. And all of a sudden that donation would come out of nowhere, and I was able to keep the lights on, and I was able to feed my family. It happens all the time because what we do has a higher purpose, and this is my mission in life. This is my calling. And it's why when everybody said that this wasn't possible, I called bullshit on it, and I did it anyway. Because I knew you would support what we do, and I knew you would support our message. This is getting bigger. We are going toe-to-toe. We are already reaching millions of households around the world. And we're going toe-to-toe with CNN, Fox News, MSNBC, and this bullshit mainstream media establishment that wants more control, more power. That's the agenda of the federal government, folks. Destroy the community, destroy the family unit, destroy you locally so that you're dependent and you give up that sovereign power to a unilateral Orwellian government that makes up the Obama administration today and his socialistic policies. That's the agenda. That's been the intent from day one. Take away the guns, use this terrorism which they created, which has helped brew and spawn radical jihadism, flood our borders with these lax immigration policies, and then use that as justification to accomplish the agenda that was the intent from the beginning. Again, people like me talked about this when it wasn't popular. People like me were talking about it when people said it was ludicrous. And then these things just happen, like a domino effect over and over again. It becomes reality, and people tell me it was easy to predict or something. Well, first of all, I'm not a prognosticator and I'm not making predictions, but I can see the truth for what it really is. I understand that these people in power, I talked today in a video that's in post-production now about the Brexit. I understand their agenda. I understand what they want to accomplish. It's like chess. It's an illusion. It's a video game. It's an alternate reality. It's like Hunger Games, the movie, but in real life. It's like American Idol, a dog and pony show, two-party politics, Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton are our only options. Yeah, and they're going to war. And, you know, I favor Donald Trump. I support Donald Trump, but it's still a dog and pony show. It's still BS. And, you know, the American population is just falling for it, hook, line, and sinker, like they always do. At the same time, giving up all of our freedoms and just giving it to 5 tech monopolies now. And nobody seems to care. They just think it's normal. Oh yeah, it's normal that we only have we have a mainstream media and that's it. No alternative voices. Oh, it's normal that we have censorship now in America. It's normal that, you know, 5 companies and Mark Zuckerberg, who spends $15 million over the last couple of years for bodyguards and literally has a piece of tape over his camera and his microphone. It's normal for these people to own and control the entire globe, not just America. It's normal for Google to have more power than the federal government because it's now freaking officially merged with Washingtonian politics. Well, I'm here to tell you, and it's been part of my message for years now, over 7 years, coming from the basement, that's not normal. That's too much power. That's dangerous. It's what people have warned us about, whether it's been fiction or nonfiction, people like George Orwell with his classic 1984. Thought crime, you're being watched, psychological warfare. Don't do anything that you wouldn't do in a public forum because they're literally watching you on your cell phone right now, tuning into your conversations and spying on you as you're making love to your wife. That's the society we live. It's incredibly dangerous and it's not right. Share this video out everywhere. Let them know AMTV's blowing up with your support, but I need your support. How do you support us? Share our content. Do what you've been doing the last 7 years. Tell everybody. Do it in the physical world, at the dinner table, at your church, within your local communities. Verbally, meet people, shake hands. I'm going to be doing a lot more of this with you guys as well. I'm going to be announcing tours. We're going to be traveling not just the States, but the freaking world. We're going to be on the ground. Take it into the real world, not just digitally. And also support us by subscribing on demand. Support this new live broadcast and show. Get all of our content first and get it completely ad and commercial free. We're still going to be putting out everything for free, everything to the world, but you can support us by doing that one simple task. The price of a cup of coffee a month. You know, people step into a Starbucks and they support billion-dollar industries. Or by just tuning into YouTube and watching a video, you're supporting billionaires and monopolies. Don't do that anymore. Support the little guy. Support the alternative view. Support what's important. Critical thinking, thought. Be an intellectual. Think for yourself, for God's sakes. Don't be the sheep. Thank you again for your tremendous support. I'm totally humbled by it. I want to thank my crew and my team. We're blowing this up, and I'm excited. We are just getting started. You're tuning into AMTV, alternative media television, hard-hitting it in your face. Click the link below to subscribe on demand. Do it now. Oh yeah, I'll keep you posted when we launch the show.